Hi there and welcome back to this Squarespace blogging tutorial series. In this video, we're going to see how you can create your blog posts. So in one of the videos, I showed you how you can create the blog page. And if you didn't watch that video, just click in the link in the description that takes you to the playlist where you can watch all these videos. So I'm going to click here under blog. I'm going to click on blog. And if you want to delete any post, you can just click and you can confirm to delete any of these posts, but I'm going to leave this so that I can have more than one blog post. And you can also have drafts. You can have blogs that need to be reviewed. Maybe you have moderators in your blog. You can add moderators. You can add other users as moderators in your blog, and you can also schedule your blog posts. So I don't have any drafts, and you're going to see how you can create your first blog post here. So let me click here. These are samples that came with Squarespace. So let me click here. If you want to create a new blog post, I'll just click there and you can create your title. Enter the title. Let me call mine this will be the title of my first post. And then let me go into Google and I want to get some content. And I will come back here and I can just paste in the content. Okay, so if you need to do anything like add an image here, you can do that as well. Just hover over anything. You can hover, and when you see this, so note that I'm on version 7.1. Just hover, click on that, and you can add anything. Maybe you want to add an image, you can add an image there, and just click to select an image. And maybe I want to add that image in there. And if you want to do anything with the image, just click on design and you can see the options that you have. You can also click there. You can also click there to add any animations if they're available. And I'm just going to click apply. I don't want to do anything else with the image. And let's say that's our image. That's our blog post, right? We've created the content and now we are ready to publish. Before you publish this, you need to go here under settings, and if you click here, if you click on settings, you'll be able to change various things here. You want to change the SEO for your content. Maybe you want to change the title. You can change the title there. You want to change options for your page thumbnail. You need to add a thumbnail for your post. So there you go. You can upload a thumbnail for your post. And let me just choose any other image here. I can choose that. And you can see the URL for this is pretty weird because we haven't saved it, but once we save it, it's going to pull the title as we did in the last video. You saw that you can set the title to be the URL for this. So you can just use a short URL here. So it's very advisable to use short URLs for your posts. So here I can just do something like marketing. So here you can change the URL, and this is very important to Google. So make sure you use something that is short and also explains what the page is about. This is something that is there in Squarespace that maybe you're using someone else's post or content. You can add that here. But if you're building your website, your blog on Squarespace, you definitely want to use your own content. You don't want to be pulling other people's content and then linking to those content for people to go and read that. You just need to create your own content. So just ignore this. And then as for the author, you can, if you have other authors, you can add authors in your account. Just Google how to do that. There's a post about that on Squarespace, how you can add authors to your Squarespace blog. This is a name that will be attributed to the post. So if you want to change this, just go under account settings, Squarespace account here, and then here, go under profile and you can change under profile and you can change those details that will be shown here, the name that you want to be seen. An excerpt will just let people know what the post is about without having to read the entire post. Maybe on social media, when you share the link, the excerpt can be used. And if you want this post to be featured, you can add a flag that shows that this is a featured post, and it will be at the top of the list of all your posts. And then importantly, you can come here under SEO and you see you can change all the SEO content. You can change the SEO content. You need to use a title, a very SEO friendly title. You need to add a description and make sure you add all this for Google's sake. So for search engines, you need to add this so that people can click. Just add something that is descriptive. You can learn more about SEO. And then social. So if you want to share to social media, you can use a different image or you can use the thumbnail. And you can see this has already added the thumbnail that we have uploaded here under options. And then you can share the content to social media. So if you connect your accounts, and you can connect your account, just click here and it will open for you to connect your account. And you can do this under settings as well. So you can connect your social media accounts. Just go into settings and then click on connected accounts, and you can connect all your social media accounts. And then once you do that, you can automatically share posts to your social media. So that's pretty much something that all the things that I feel are important here. This is really not that important, but you can tag a location if you want to. And if you want to duplicate the post on Squarespace 7.1, you can do that. Just click there and you'll be able to duplicate the post, but you should probably duplicate it once you publish it or once you save it as a draft. So let's just say I will apply all that. And if you want to change various things about the post here, just the page for this post, just click on that and you can change all this here. You can change all the styles here, and most of them are pretty self-explanatory, and you can just play around with them to see what you are most interested in. You can also change the various colors for what you want to use, but this will just take you back to the theme editor of Squarespace, the design editor of Squarespace. So I'm just going to click outside, and here I want to come and show you that you can save the post and it will be saved as a draft. You can publish the post and it will be public. Anyone can visit it, and you can also schedule the post if you want to. Just click there to schedule the post, and you can choose a date when you want the post to go public. For me, I'm going to click on save. And as soon as I save it, you see that it's saved as a draft. And if you come here under drafts, we can look at it. And if you want to edit it, just click there and you can edit the post once again. And I want to look at settings. One last thing that I didn't show you, and it's very important in blogging, is tagging and also categorizing your content. So if you want to create categories, you can just come in here and you can click on the plus and you can add a tag for this post. Maybe this will be marketing. And if you want to add another one, just separate it, just delimit it using a comma. And if you want to add it, just add a comma after you've typed it. And now you can see we have two tags here, and you can also have a category. So I'll just click there and you can add a category as well. You can create a category, and let's call this marketing also. And once you do that, you can just press enter. And the category has been created. You can create another category. And press enter. And once you do that, you can see your categories will have been added here, and you can also delete them if you want to delete them. And if you want to change whether comments are disabled on or on for this post, you can also click there and turn the comments off. So I can click apply, and let's just say we publish the post. So it's live. I will leave this because it helps me to know the link of my post. So let me open in a new browser. You're going to see I can't even visit it. So you can see it's telling me that the site is private and I can't visit it. But if I want to visit it, I need to add it. I need to add a password to the website. And to do that, just go into settings. Just go into the settings for the website and then and then come into site availability. And then here under site availability, you can make the site public. You can publish it by upgrading your account. You can make it private. Right now it's private because I'm the one working on it. And I will make it password protected, and I will add a password here. And as soon as I save, I can come back into my private browser here, and if I reload the page, it's going to ask me for a password. And now I can preview my website. So you can see that the theme that we are using does not add our image thumbnail anywhere. The image thumbnail that we chose for the post is not added anywhere. So you can add the image manually, maybe up here, if you want to do that, if you want it to be on the post. And you can also visit other pages of your site once you've made it accessible via a password. And this video has been kind of long, but we've done everything we needed to do in publishing our post. So you know how to create the post. You can create it as a draft. You can publish it. You can schedule the post. You can add SEO. You can add tags. You can add comment. You can turn on the settings for your individual blog post. You can add tags, categories, and everything that we've done in this video. If there's anything you don't know how to do still, just make sure that you ask me in the comment section and I will see how to help you. So in this video, we've seen how you can create blog posts in Squarespace. It has been a long video, but it is worth it because it has given you all the skills you need if you want to create your own blog posts. So in the next video, let's see how we can design our homepage, and we're going to see how we can design our homepage so that it can pull in some of our blog posts. So that we can tell people what our web page is about, what our blog is about, and anything else that we need to tell them on the homepage. So I will see you in the next video, and make sure you're watching these videos in the playlist so that you can watch them consecutively without having to search on YouTube for the next video. And you can find the link to the playlist in the description below. So I will see you in the next video.